Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm reviewing the Eco Style Moisture Rich Leave-In Conditioner. Apparently this is a brand new product that's supposed to be super poppin'. I was requested by my subscribers to do a review on this or just like do a tutorial to see how it works in my hair texture. I'm 4C for the most part. I feel like some parts of my hair are 4B, like at the top, because my coil is not as tight and curly as the back of my hair, which is I think 4C. But just, you know, for all intents and purposes, I'm just gonna say that I'm like 4D, E, F, and G. So I'm going to be reviewing this product on my freshly washed hair. I have washed it, conditioned it, set under my steamer, and then rinsed it all out, so I have nothing in my hair. If you want to see how I wash or steam, detangle, any of that stuff, I have those videos and I will link those down below. I'm not going to go in with any oil just because I want this to be like a true review. There's nothing else in my hair to like assist with how the products work that I'm using today. So as mentioned, I'll be using the leave-in conditioner and I'm going to use the Eco Style styling gel, and this is the Argan oil one. So just these two products, and because my hair will likely start to dry as I move about styling it, I have a spray bottle with some water in it just to keep my hair wet. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do with the products is a twist out. I know I've done twist outs on my channel before, however that is one of my go-to styles, and I can compare my other twist outs to this twist out, just to actually see it doesn't make a difference. This product, the leave-in conditioner, does claim to be like no frizz. It's supposed to volumize, moisturize, soften, nurture, like all of the above. So I'm going to use it to see if it actually makes me feel like my hair feels any different. Is it easier for me to work with? Because I feel like a lot of the complaints with the Eco Styler gel is that it does not work with most leave-in conditioners. So since they've formulated this to go, I'm guessing, particularly with their own product, which is the Eco Styler gel, that's what I'm going to be determining. Does it really work that well for me? So let's see. So to start off, I've just pulled out a little section of hair in the back. So I'm going to take a little bit of that water and just make sure that this section is nice and saturated. Let me get my towel, girl. Don't mind that's bleach. Y'all know y'all got that one hair towel that got all that dye and bleach and stuff on it. This is my hair towel. So just giving you guys an idea of what my hair looks like without the product in it. I'm going to start by putting some of it just in my hand instead of spraying it directly on, because I'm not sure how much is going to come out. So this is what it looks like. It's not very runny, kind of a little bit, but it's not like a super watery substance. It definitely has a scent, but I kind of like it. So I'm just going to put that starting at the bottom. Now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the styling gel and just see how those work together when I try to rake my fingers through. And all I'm going to do is just 2-strand twist my hair. I've done a couple of these videos before, like I mentioned, so I will link my other 2-strand twist outs below. And all I'm doing is just taking 2 pieces of hair and just twisting them around the other. That's it. I'm not going to put anything at the ends, like any rollers or anything. And yeah. So I've just finished twisting the back of my hair. I wanted to come back and show you guys how the product is working with the top portion of my hair. And as I've been twisting, I have been using copious amounts of gel and the leave-in conditioner. I'll just show you kind of what I've been doing here. Going back in and just making sure that that section is nice and wet. Now I'm going to take about 3 sprays of the leave-in conditioner. I've been doing about 2 to 3 and just kind of raking that into the hair. And then I've been going in with the Eco Styler gel. I'll start off with like, a little glob of it on my fingers and kind of rub them together and then rake that in as well. But as I start to twist my hair, I'm going back into the Eco Styler gel and adding as I twist. So I'm pretty sure that I have a nice amount of that in there. And I have been taking my Denman brush just to make sure that my hair is nice and detangled. So always starting from the bottom and then working my way up. I might go back in with a little bit more of the gel before I start twisting, rubbing that through. And then just separating the hair into 2 pieces and then twisting down. And then I just go back in with a little bit of that Eco Styler gel when I get to the bottom, just to make sure that those ends are nice and secure and have a nice little curl to them when I get to the end. Hey, so I'm back. It's been about 14 hours since I finished my hair, so I let it dry overnight. So I'm just going to start by unraveling the twist and just making sure that my hair is dry. And then I'll separate them a little bit further after I've unraveled all of them. So let's see how it looks. So at first thought, I'm not really sure if my hair is going to be completely frizz-free, but I'm going to just finish shaking it down first before I like really check. My hair is dry, so I think that's it. I'm just going to show you guys what the hair looks like untwisted. You want your hair to naturally separate on its own, because when you have to create the separation, that's how you know you're going to have some frizz. Let's just see if my hair is creating any type of natural. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, that's gonna be frizzy. I can already tell. Okay, let's keep going. If you see what I mean, like you see how there's a little separation here? That's what you want your hair to naturally do, but it doesn't pull without having frizz as well. So that's I've only literally had like one perfect twist out that was like completely frizz free. It was like 2 years ago. For the life of me, I could not remember what I used to twist my hair, but it's kind of hard. It's hard for me to find products that just give me that perfect pop and twist out, but I know it's achievable because I've done it before. So here's my hair separated. I do have frizz. Not to say that I've never had frizz before, because I definitely do, and I don't mind having a little bit of frizz and a twist out because I like for them to look nice and full. But I did want like a super defined, I was hoping this product would give me a super defined twist out. So I'm gonna go in with a pick and just try to make my hair not look so like, you know, stuck out all over the place, and try to give it a little bit more shape. I'm not gonna pull the pick all the way through because that's just gonna create even more frizz. I just wanna try to get my roots a little bit thicker, and might have to use a few bobby pins, but let's just see. So here's the finished product. I've picked it. I've tried to separate my curls as much as I could to frame my face. And I do think that my hair looks good. It definitely has definition. It's not as defined as I was hoping for it to be, but that was just my expectation of using these products. I was hoping with the gel and the leave-in conditioner that my twist out would be more defined. However, if you have expectations of finding a good leave-in conditioner that doesn't leave you any white residue, or allows your hair to feel soft when you're done with gels, or it just allows your hair to feel really moisturized and smooth when you're working with it, then I think this is a really good product. So I'm going to tell you all what I generally feel about it. First of all, with the price, I only paid $5.99 for this because I found it at my local beauty supply store. So the price will vary depending on where you purchase it. So $5.99, definitely affordable. As far as how much of it I use, you can see that I've only used this much, and I use this on my entire head, and I did use a nice amount. So this is something that's going to last you for a nice amount of time. Do keep in mind that my hair is not that long, but I do have thick hair, so I could definitely get a nice amount of uses out of this. The smell is really good. It does have some ingredients in it, some of them that I cannot mention, so it's got a couple chemicals. But for the most part, I don't think that this is a bad product to have. Now, do I think you need to call in to work, take off, and be the first person in line at the beauty supply store? No. If it's sold out, do I think you need to go pay above market price for it on eBay or something? No. Have I achieved a similar looking twist out with other products? Yes. So is it like, oh my God, I must have this? Like, personally for me, no, it's not a necessity. It's not like a, oh my God, girl, you got to get this. Like, I'm not about to call my friends like, girl, you need to get this if your hair type is like mine. But please keep in mind that this is just my perspective. Like, even if you have 4C or some 4B hair, your hair is going to be totally different from mine. Like genetics, our diets, even the water that we use to wash our hair, it makes your hair totally different. So you can watch a million different YouTube videos on any different product, and for one girl it's going to work perfectly, and for the next it's going to be in the trash can. So you have to just take these reviews and kind of pull from it what you may. So my perspective is it a good product? Yeah, it's really good. I like the smell. I like the consistency. I love that I don't have any residue or flaking in my hair. However, I have achieved a similar looking twist out with something that I already have. So, I mean, I'm not going to return it. I will use it. And what I'm going to do in the future is try it with some different hairstyles and other products. I would definitely use oil the next time. Like I said, I didn't want to do that this time just because I wanted it to be a pure eco style review with those two products, but I would use oil, and perhaps I would use like a different custard or something to twist with instead of the eco style gel. I don't know, you probably just have to mix and match and see what things work for you. Everything doesn't work for my hair, so that's just me. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. You know, try it out, see if it works for you. I'm not sure. It didn't not work for me. I just had the expectation of having a frizz-free twist out. I did not achieve that, but I normally have frizzy twist outs, so I can't really, you know, does that make sense? It's kind of like my expectation was for this and I didn't get that. However, if your expectation is, you know, I want A, B, and C, it probably checks those things off of the list. So try it out for yourself. I don't think this is a product that you need to completely avoid. And if you guys have any suggestions for something you want me to try out, let me know in the comments below. Just don't have me out here bald headed. I ain't got time for that. I'm not big chopping no more. I'm not burning this hair off. I need these edges. So we just gonna, you know, don't be having me try out no mess, okay? All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.